Hey guys, welcome to JL's Sloppy Cooking Show. Today we're going to be making omelets.
Yeah, so today we're going to be seeing how heat affects the omelet outcome. We're going to try low heat and then mid-range heat, and yeah, we're going to see which one comes out the best. Alright, so the first thing you're going to really want to do is get your egg. Go on here. So you're going to want to crack your egg and then pour it into a bowl, trying to leave as much shell out of the egg as possible. Alright, and then you're going to want to whisk in the bowl, as Levi will show you.
As you can see, we're using a proper whisker here. I don't know if that's a proper name, but here on JL's Cooking Show, that's what we call it. So basically what we're trying to do here, we'll go to the cooking side of things.
Alright, so once you get that nice yellowy color, as Levi showed you, what you're going to want to do is use Pam or some other kind of cooking spray so that the omelet does not stick to the pan. And then you're going to want to go ahead and pour the egg in.
As you can see, we have achieved that nice yellow sort of look from the yolk. From there, we're going to actually pour the yolk, as Jed said, into the pan itself. Remember to always use the Pam on the pan. We're going to take we're going to take this yolk and we're going to pour it right in there. And here we go, folks. Oh yeah, you hear that nice satisfying sound?
Perfect. Alright, guys, so now we're gonna turn the temperature on and start cooking it up. We're gonna turn it on to a nice little simmer, and we're gonna wait about 5 to 7 minutes-ish to let that omelet cook on the pretty low temperature, and we'll see you in 5 minutes. So now that our egg here is pretty much in the omelet shape that we want it to be on a low temperature, we're going to go ahead and try and take it out. And thanks to the Pam, this is going to be pretty easy, as the omelet won't really stick to the pan too much. So guys, as you can see, it's been about 5 minutes, and the egg still looks pretty runny. As you can see, it's pretty slimy, and it just doesn't look that good. But now we're going to show you how to fix this problem using chemistry by adding more heat.
Hey guys, so now we're going to be starting our second omelet. We're going to be using this egg. We're going to be following all the same procedures as we did for our first omelet, except this time we're going to crank the heat up just a little bit to sort of get that fluffy and firm kind of look to it. So now I'm going to crack it, and then Jed's going to start stirring it to get that nice yellow color that we talked about. So I'm going to do one of these movements. Oh yeah, baby. I definitely know how to do this. Oh yeah, okay. It's perfect.
Alright guys, so we're basically going to be doing the same thing as we did for the first one. We're going to be kind of whisking it up a little bit and trying to get that nice yellow color that we talked about earlier. And we're going to see if the heat will actually affect the omelet and make it look a little bit more pleasing and less runny.
As you can see, Jed has finished stirring. We've gotten that nice yellow color that we've been looking for. Now in order, again, so that the omelet will not stick to the pan as we cook it, I'm going to be spraying some Pam on it. So, alright, sweet. We got that Pam on there, so now you can pour that egg yolk on there.
Alright, perfect. So now we're going to be, turning that temperature back up, except we're going to have it a little bit higher this time, just to make sure that the omelet fully cooks, and it is just more solid. Alright guys, so we, as you can see, our runny one looks pretty disgusting, and you can see it's pretty runny, like right through there. It's just kind of spilling out, and doesn't really look too good. It's, oh gosh, it's about to fall off the plate. But yeah, and we can do a side-by-side comparison.
And with our non-runny one, this is what happens when you don't do enough heat when cooking an omelet versus when you use the proper amount. Low versus medium heat. Hey guys, just a quick JL Sloppy Cooking Chem Show recap. We're going to be talking about how the heat actually affected the eggs in terms of chemistry.
So basically what the heat did was heat up the proteins in the egg, and the proteins got moving really fast, pretty much, and then they started bouncing off of each other and bonding, and this created the more solid structure that we saw in the one that had more heat, and we saw the runniness in the other one as it did not have as much heat involved, so it did not bond as much.